Hey there, awesome wellness coaches and anyone in the health and wellness space. If you don't know me, my name is Rachel Feldman. You can find out about me at rachelafeldman.com. But let's talk about you. You can find everything that you need done for you: content, programs, challenges, workshops, webinars, and all of that good stuff at yourhealthcoachbiz.com. What we are going to talk about today in today's training is network marketing. This topic has come up, let me count, 1,005,895. No, seriously, it comes up a lot because a lot of coaches have network marketing companies, they have MLMs, and a lot of coaches always say to me, I don't know how to bring this into my business. I don't know how to bring this into my business and not have them separate. And a lot of coaches really struggle because, one, they feel that their network marketing company has either truly helped them, or B, they feel that their network marketing company is an essential part of the health process, but they make this really big mistake. So the really big mistake is this: one, they don't bring it into their business, but the even bigger mistake is they don't know how to integrate it. So I'm going to talk about some ways to do this without feeling like you're salesy. So number one is that most network marketers don't do attraction marketing. So a lot of network marketers that are health coaches feel that it has to be separate. If you feel that, drop a 1, because you're probably like, well, here's my health coaching and then here's my network marketing company. And so when you're a health coach, you want to really look at them as the same, because they are the same. They're part of the journey that you are saying, hey, when you're working with me and when you really want to get healthy, this is part of the process. Hey, Stacy, I see that you're here and you're a really well-known network marketer. So one is really to embrace the fact that they are part of the health journey. Two is that to always remember, in the health and wellness space, it's different than any other business. People are buying you. And that's really what the term attraction marketing means. And this is a term that started to really evolve, I would say, about like 5 years ago. And that means that people are buying you, which is really what health and wellness is about. And so when you really understand that health and wellness is about attraction marketing, you start to realize that people aren't just buying the essential oil or the CBD oil or what you're offering, that people are really buying how you use it, your life, what you're about, your morals, your brand, your experiences, your personality, who you are. And so the biggest mistake that coaches make is that they don't bring this into their business, into their life, into their social media, into their newsletters, into their lives, into everything that they do. So I don't want you to sit on this train and go, well, Rach, shoot, you're doing what everyone else doing. You're just blah, blah, blah. I'm going to give you an action step. A lot of coaches do what I say. Let me just take a sip of coffee because we're doing some coffee talk pretty early. And FYI, I'm using chaga in this because chaga is a great way to beat viruses, pathogens. I like buying my chaga from Vimergy. It's a really, really clean chaga. You can also buy it from Mountain Rose, and there are a lot of different chaga companies, but I have chaga in here, coconut oil, and and also some collagen. All right, getting back to business. A lot of network marketers will come out and they'll be like, hey, get my essential oils. Oh my God. Or here's Beauty Counter. And you see a lot of, or, here's Monet, or here's the best CBD oil company. I mean, we've all been around the block. I know that I started network marketing, back 10 years ago in the beginning of my health and wellness business. So I've been around the block enough to see so many network marketing companies. And a lot of you guys, similar to me, have been on the forefront of different network marketing companies. And so we've all seen different strategies. And I'm sure, just like myself, you've gotten those template, those template like messages, in your inbox, and you're like, this doesn't feel so cute. This doesn't feel so loving. So let's do this a little different. Step number 1. Most people are really smart, especially these days. Everyone knows what marketing is. They know when they go to Whole Foods, it's a pop-up. It says, hey, get on our newsletter list. They know when they enter their email, they're going to get right away a percentage, off, or a great deal. People know marketing. They know that they're going to get the same thing when they go to Amazon. So let's do marketing different. Let's do it in a heart-based way, especially because we're in the health and wellness business. So if you want to really get people to, one, come into your network marketing and also look at you different than anyone else and set you apart from just seeing that person as, oh, well, I just saw 100 other people this week on my news feed, or 100 other people on Instagram selling the same thing. I want you first to not just lead with your actual network marketing company. I want you to start leading with health. I want you to start leading with what you stand for. And this is something that is more about brand. This is brand awareness. This is brand. This is niche. This is brand story. This is what you stand for. So one, write down with your company, why did you join that company? What do you want to change? So for example, if it's essential oils, what do you believe? And don't just say natural solutions. If it's CBD oil, is it, what was your story with it? And a lot of you, when you first start doing network marketing, you do that exercise in the beginning, and the person you enroll with says, what's your why story? When you signed up with this. And yes, for some of you, it may be financial, but there is usually a story that you had. Was it that you had, and don't just say inflammation, get specific. Is it that with this network marketing company that you really are inspired to be able to help, kids to have these tools that they are able to use so that they stress less in this world? Is it that you want moms, and women and people to be able to do what? This is the same in health and wellness. Get specific. And so I want you to really lead with a big brand message. And what I would really encourage you is also to start using a tool. Angie does this from HealthFit really well in doTERRA. Even if you're not with doTERRA or certain, network marketing, look at influencers who do this well. It's the same in health and wellness. You want to look at competitors or people who do it well. And so Ange from HealthFit always does this so eloquently. I would highly suggest getting a challenge or some workshops and start teaching on that subject. So if it's that you want to use your network marketing to help people to stress less, teach on stress. If you want to help people to lose weight, teach on weight loss. Start teaching on that actual subject instead of just saying, here's this actual network marketing. In that actual teaching, start bringing in your network marketing actual product and say, guys, I know that I'm teaching on weight loss. One of the things that is really a integral and crucial aspect of weight loss is cortisol and is stress, or is, whatever you're teaching on. And these are the products that I use because I struggled with 1, 2, 3. And I know that I was searching forever for things that would help me with ABC. And this is what I personally use. And if you would like to reach out to me after this workshop, after this live, after this XYZ, feel free to send me a message. That's what we call a soft sell. Often in network marketing, just like anything in sales, it takes anywhere from 1 to 3 touches. We know that. And I would say in this current market, it's even more than 3 touches because everything in this world is saturated. And so to come out of the pack leading in a world that's saturated, no matter what you sell, courses, programs, network marketing, it doesn't matter, is that you set yourself apart because you're not just selling this product, you're selling a journey, a transformation, an experience. And so when you start really, selling the whole transformation, the health, the experience, the showing that person that it's not just, hey, here's the CBD oil, but hey, here, I'm going to take you through this whole experience because I care that I'm going to teach you on how to stress less. I'm going to teach you the tools on, sleeping better. I'm going to be here for you because I really want you to be able to, eat better. All of the things that you do as health and wellness coaches, that's what separates you. And so when you really lead with that, in what I really believe as a soft sell, I think that you can truly elevate yourself and separate yourself from the rest. Because when I've sat in conventions and I've gone to, when I was really building, and that's what allowed me to enroll 20, 25, 30 people a month when I was enrolling, it's because I did that. I constantly educated, and I constantly didn't just sit there like everyone else saying, oh, here's my favorite diffuser mix. I educated on why I did this, why I chose that company, why I did the things that I did in my life, the oils that we used, why we used them. And of course, I made sure that I was always using compliant language, and I was very careful about that. But I made sure that people knew the why, and that my diffuser oils and that my combinations were not ones that were in a book, because anybody can find that. And so if you're watching this and you don't even do network marketing, let me just close with this. If you're running your business, or you're selling your program or a course or a challenge, and your promise is, oh yeah, when you sign up with me, you can get XYZ, and your XYZ is in a book, guess what? That person should just buy a book, or that person should just buy the course, because that's just what's included. They hire you and they buy you and they choose you because you are not a book. Your life is not a book. Your experiences are not a book. Because the experiences and that which you have gone through and digested, ingested, everything that you have pulled, all your experiences and the things that you have discovered is what inspires people. And they say, wow, I know, and I am convinced, and I trust, because this person has consistently shown up and made me see that that person has gone through enough pain and headaches and everything so that I don't have to. And that is what makes a coach successful. That is what makes a person who does network marketing, or really anything. When we sit there and we say, oh no, if I just follow, if I just, take my network marketers' exact templates and I, send them in a messenger, in a bot, and then I say, why isn't this working? Well, it's not working because you just took a template. Templates work when you are able to say, why does this work for me? What do I stand for? What really is the What is the promise that I'm selling? The templates are there just to save you time. They're not there to like build your entire business. Everything should be duplicatable in any business per se. But I really encourage you to sit there and to say, how can you set yourself apart? Because in a world of saturation, that is what is the most important. And with that being said, I will just say this. We have a lot of coaches, Jess Royston being one, a good friend of mine, a coach who I'd say, yeah, doesn't overthink it. She took our 5-day gut challenge, and she used it for the network marketing company that she wanted to join. She said she put that together. She edited it, I think, in like a few days. I think she used Lead Pages. She put that out. She enrolled people with that, said, guys, here, 5-day gut challenge. Brought people in with that, did a live webinar, like an enrolling live webinar with her upline. Brought people into our 8-week gut restore, infused the products, and she got a trip to Mexico pretty fast. I have a bunch of other coaches. There is another coach who took our Revitalize program and infused, I think she actually was a downline with Ange Peters. She took our Revitalize and she made that an entire 8-week signature program with doTERRA essential oils all infused. I have another coach who took one of our programs and made it a fertility program for her essential oil company. I have a number of different coaches who are Asana coaches. I really encourage each one of you. I know, especially in times where residual should always be a top priority. But guys, if you're keeping them separate, don't. I think a lot of coaches think that they should be separate, but they really shouldn't. Don't feel salesy. I was saying this just in my membership yesterday. We only feel salesy when we doubt ourselves. If you're feeling salesy, and salesy is just a self-confidence thing. And I struggle with that at times. We all do. And if you think that people don't have their own fears at any stage of business, just know that everyone does. If you're having a tough time infusing it and wondering where, just learn to say something like this. Hey, yeah, when we work together, I'm going to show you every tool that I use, because I know how hard it is to navigate a path in this world of getting healthy and figuring out how to not get into a disease state in this world where disease is standard, where diagnosis of autoimmune is happening for kids at age 3, where ADD and ADHD and celiac and where cancer and asthma and all these things are just, it's a standard thing, and that's sad. And I work with human beings who don't want to be defined by these diseases. And that's why I use these products, because I've taken many, many years to investigate what are products that are really clean for my body, clean for my life, clean for my family. Keep it really simple, guys. And, there are people that are never going to want to sign up for your network marketing products. I will just close with this. I've been with a few different network marketing. I've had some people who never wanted to do monthly. They just didn't. And I would say, you know what? You want me to just send it to you? I would send them a PayPal. It wasn't, my network marketing wasn't my core business. If it's your core business, you know, there's going to be a different, of course, goal. And of course, there's going to be a different sales strategy with that. But, you know, have flexibility with your business, and also make sure that when you're building your business, to sit down and build your business plan. Meaning, if your network marketing is your core fundamental goal, meaning you're all in with your network marketing, really sit down with your upline and make sure that you are hitting your financial goals. And if it's your side hustle, still sit with your upline and make sure that you're hitting your side hustle goals, you know, so that you are not wasting your time equity, which is still your equity. So with that being said, guys, let me just see if there's any questions. All right. I think there's just a few great comments. So with that said, I will see you guys later. If you have any questions, please go to yourhealthcoachbiz.com. If you have any questions about challenges, we have workshops, programs, anything. You can do soft sells, hard sells. I was just saying to a coach, you can sell a program and charge for a program, like just say like even a detox, you can charge for a program, what you just call the fee for the logistics of doing it. And you can have people in that program, like watching kind of like that FOMO, fear of missing out. And then you can also have the enrollment kit, so that the people are seeing other people doing it. And we are going to actually touch on that on another video, because that's really cool. And I kind of want to show how to break it down, just really simple. And there are so many, guys, there are so many ways to do so many things in business. Don't complicate it. It's my biggest advice. Don't complicate it. Change lives, have fun doing it. And with that being said, I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.